Hey guys, I'm hopping on here to do an August 11th, which is Lionsgate Portal. What's happening? Aries through Pisces. A quick spread. I'm going to do what or who is coming in, blessings and blocks, and then your movement forward. For Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If it doesn't resonate for you, go ahead, look at your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Bits and pieces of this will resonate. Take what resonates and leave the rest. So for Aries, what is coming in for you for this Lionsgate? The Hanged Man, delays, a new perspective, a fresh perspective, movement forward, blessings and blocks. The High Priestess in the reverse, finding out some secrets. You could be hesitating on your intuition. There could be secrets or things that are coming to light. I feel like the High Priestess is often someone that understands that their psychic or their intuition was probably not real, so stripping illusions, or the latter. They would bypass their intuition to think more logically. So this is about not hesitating anymore, finding out the truth. One more card, blessing and blocks for Aries. Moving forward, moving away from old perspectives. This is about removing mental conflict. Finding out the truth, getting rid of secrets, stripping illusions, moving forward, moving away from lies, moving away from liars, moving away from people that create mental instability, creating stability for yourself. This is often my card that I use for a physical move. Seven of Wands in the reverse, sticking up for yourself, not being able. This is a defensive card, so feeling very defensive. What I'm picking up is you feel like there's not much in this situation that you can control, and you understand that, and you're trying your best to have a better perspective so that you can still have progress. The Six of Swords here is saying that there's a choice being made in terms of progress. You've found a way to have a new perspective and you're moving towards it. There might be some conflict getting here. It's not all peaches and cream, but you are moving forward. You are stripping illusions here through this new perspective, and you are going to be called to stand your ground. This is not going to be an easy fight to win. What is the movement forward? Six of Coins in the reverse. It does seem like there's a disadvantage here for somebody. So there's a definitive choice, but it might not feel fair for one party that is involved. It could be you, it could be the other person, but whatever decision and moving forward, it looks like a move is going to happen or a decision is going to happen that includes other people, maybe one other person, but it doesn't seem like it's an equal break. It seems like there's a compromise. Someone is getting the better end of the stick, but it is asking you to have a better perspective and to see how you could benefit from this new choice or this new move. All right, so this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, for Lionsgate Portal. Taurus, Six of Coins. You could be dealing with an Aries. So the Six of Coins in the reverse, this is about equal give and take, generosity, giving the other person the benefit of the doubt, taking your time listening, taking your time, providing effort, putting effort into things, but it does look like someone else might not be giving the same amount of effort, money, generosity as you. So it's time to not give, it's time to receive. Allow yourself to sit back and receive from this other person to see what, if it's worth it, is what I'm hearing. What is the blessings? What are the blocks for Taurus? Blessings and blocks. The Chariot, moving forward, rushing into something, feeling very confident about where you're going, moving quickly. The Chariot is moving towards you also, so it looks like someone's coming in to rescue or save the day. A new opportunity is coming in. This is also about Archangel Michael, so you are protected. Whenever you take a step back, things are not going to fall apart. Someone's going to come in and help you. There's going to be more opportunities. That does include more people, more support. I'm hearing you will find support. There's a Two of Swords here. So the movement forward is indecision. I think that you drop something and something new comes in, or you take a step back on providing effort And when you do that, something new comes in, and now you're faced with a decision of how to move forward. But that decision might be choosing one over the other. So it's a crossroads. So let's go to Gemini. What's happening for Gemini? August 11th, Lionsgate. What is happening for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What's happening for Gemini? King of Swords, making a decision, putting your emotions to the side, learning how to communicate efficiently, proficiently, protecting yourself with your words, using your words very wisely and intentionally, paying attention to the details, laying down the law. That is the energy that you're moving into. Being very decisive. We have the Six of Swords. Looks like you're going to be saying no to something, or you are, I feel like there's some stuck energy here, like you're not ready for change. You don't want to move on. You don't want to change. You're having this power struggle with, that's what I'm picking up. The blessings or obstacles is there's this power struggle. No one else is supporting a decision that you want to make, or a perspective that you have. It seems like there's a lack of support and you feel stuck. I feel like no one sees your point of view. One more card. We have the Hermit in the reverse and the Tower. I think that there is a lot of resistance here. I do think that you're trying to stand your ground, but you're having control issues or power issues here, and you're not allowing yourself to see a different way, or I feel like you have a set, I feel like there's perfectionism here, like I want this, 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 and this, and I have to have all of these things, and it seems like you can't have your cake and eat it too, and you can't resist the Tower. A Tower is going to happen because you're resisting the Hermit in the reverse, and I think that you resisting this is going to put you in an isolation. It's going to make you feel defeated. It's going to make you feel put in the dark. The Hermit in the reverse is about isolation, self-isolation, not taking care of oneself, not taking care of yourself in terms of, what I'm picking up is you feel that if you don't get everything that you want, that you are going to fall apart internally. So you're trying to make sure that whatever decision happens on the external world is everything that you say you want it to be. But I think that this is an internal problem that you're going to have to deal with. Whatever decision that you are coming up on, I don't think that you're going to get everything that you want. I think right now it's time for you to figure out, if you don't get everything that you want, how can you still work on the insides, and how can you still feel safe no matter where you go, is what I'm picking up. Let's move on to Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for Leo. What's happening in August? Happy birthday, Leos. I completely skipped Cancer. I will go to Cancer right after this. Leo, what's coming in? A new opportunity to expand, create money. I feel like you will easily attract money. You will manifest money the best right now. An opportunity to create stability, to invest. I'm hearing a small investment will create something very big in your life. So this could be, for example, getting a house that you rent to own is like a small investment that creates a big investment. So that's what's coming in for you. Or even work, a new job. Let's see. Blessings and blocks for Leo. Five of Cups. I think that you have to walk away from something that you put a lot of emotion into. This could have been a dream, or this could have been a group of people that kind of failed to support your ideas, and so you had to walk away from something that maybe you loved or you poured a lot of yourself into, but you felt neglected at the end of the day. And so you feel like you have to go outside of that and just find something new, cultivate something new to create stability or a new hobby. One more, blessings and blocks. The World. Whatever was happening in the past, it was just a dead end. It was like you were finishing up a cycle. it was what you were doing in terms of how you were enjoying yourself and how you were finding how to love yourself and love others. The pattern of people that you were attracting wasn't for your highest good, and it wasn't for your destiny. And now you realize that, and you've walked away from it, and you are starting something completely new. I feel like you're reinventing yourself in a way. What is the outcome here? Movement forward. Wow, the Wheel of Fortune, a new cycle, a new chapter to cultivate happiness, a new, I'm hearing, merry-go-round of new types of souls, new types of people, new types of contracts. So you're done with something that you had started not too long ago, but it did represent a pattern of dysfunction, family dysfunction. And so now you're reinventing something that you want to bring in, and you will bring it in by the next holiday, memorial weekend. All right, let's move on to Cancer. Sorry, I skipped you. I'm gonna make this video go until Virgo, and then I'll do a separate video for Libra through Pisces. So this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is happening for Lionsgate portal for you? What's coming in? Cancer, what's coming in? Oh, I felt that one. Cancer. Death. An end to something, a new beginning, a fresh start, wiping your hands clean, the end of a chapter. Queen of Cups, this is the healer, the empath, the psychic empath. This is the one that is, she consoles other people. She's really good at giving emotional connection to other people. She's very emotionally open and available for others, and when she is, she receives downloads. So I think you're wiping your hands clean of the past because it doesn't serve the psychic empath healer dynamic. You could be ending an old style of work, 9 to 5, an accountant, whatever it was, because you weren't able to actually provide healing for other people, or people weren't supportive, or they were not, they were just not the vibe for a healer to be in. And you're going into this healer, more of this Queen of Cups. This is a very wise healer. Blessings and blocks. You have a lot. This is so this is the wounded healer. This is what happens when you realize that you are highly empathetic and that you're psychic and that you're a healer. You go through this teeter-totter of being an empath and being a victim, because you are, if you do say that you are these things, you go through these cycles of reenacting your abuse or reenacting personality or characteristic traits of the bad things that have happened to you, because you're purging out and going through a lot of shadow work. And the wounded healer came out, blessings and blocks. So basically what's happening is, as you move into this healer world, you'll realize as you dig deep and find these gifts, you're also going to find the things that impaired them, and they're going to show up as equally as the healing. And so you're going to have to be faced to heal these things, and to trust people. So the blessings and blocks, you're going to be reflecting on a lot of the burned bridges that you've had. You're going to see patterns in the future people that you're healing, and you're going to see something in them that you saw in people that betrayed you in the past. And you're going to have to be able to bring in trust and forgiveness in order to be a good healer. And you have to recognize that everyone is an individual and we all make mistakes, and you can't hold on to those mistakes. That is the block that's happening. One more. The Magician in the reverse. You might go through a plateau of not being able to manifest because of these fears that pop up through the shadow work. 9, this could be happening within the next 9 days. What is the movement forward? King of Cups. Being very emotionally available, in control of your emotions, being able to teach emotional healing, being able to, the dragon is about the fire within, and the dragon represents the most spiritual, metaphysical creature. So this is the master of the underworld. So the outcome here is mastering the underworld, mastering your gifts, and being able to cultivate that and bring that out of people. So you're going to help other people find their own gifts. So that's beautiful for Cancer. And now let's move on to Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for Virgo. What's happening by Lionsgate portal for you? I just saw the moon in the reverse. I feel like you're hiding things from yourself. You're lying to yourself. You're not paying attention to your dreams. Your dreams have been trying to tell you something. I feel like you need to be around water. You could be neglecting your hygiene right now. That's good. I just saw the star, so you could be dealing with a Cancer or an Aquarius. The star is about healing. You need some healing, and your dreams are trying to show you what to bring in. And water is very healing. Let's see. The star card could also mean finding or seeking a mentor, seeking a guide. Listen to your dreams because your guides are trying to speak to you through your dreams. We have the 8 of Swords in the reverse. This is negative self-talk, imprisonment in the mind. This makes sense why I saw the moon in the reverse. You're hiding things from yourself. The 8 of Swords is about like you're hiding in a cave, hiding in sheep's clothing, and there's a beautiful, it's dark in the cave, but it's a beautiful light outside. It's a nice summer day, spring day, and there's castles outside, but you're trapped in a cave. But you're not actually trapped. There's an opening right in front of you. You choose to stay in a hole, in a cave, and you hide yourself from the opportunity and the expansion outside. So that's what's coming in. It looks like you might be, so these are fears, thoughts, imposter syndrome, thinking you're not worthy, thinking the ideas that you have are not supported by other people. Let me get one more for Virgo. 5 of Cups. You feel like if you talk about your ideas or your thoughts, if you express yourself, because it's almost like you're afraid to express yourself, you're afraid to say all of these ideas or to express every emotion that you have, so you end up keeping it inside and it starts to destroy you. But there's this poverty mindset where you feel that if you do express yourself and you do pour out, that you'll lose the people around you, and that people will just neglect you and they'll walk away from you. And you feel that when you communicate like that, you feel like you become isolated and people just leave you. That's what I'm picking up. What's the blessings and blocks? 3 of Swords. This is coming from heartbreak in the past. You probably expressed yourself in the past. And people ended up betraying you or walking away from you or shutting you out or shutting you down, gaslighting you. And so you always felt like it's when you express your love, it's best to just not even talk about it. Just show it, don't talk about it. If you have issues with anger, it's best to not talk about it, just keep it inside. I feel like there's passive aggression here. You might show it stronger and you might not even be aware of it. Like other people can feel your emotions, but they don't know how you actually feel because you never talk about it. I feel like you need to talk about your emotions. And there's this wounded perspective about people will call you heartless or ruthless or soulless if you decide to speak your mind. And so you've decided to just shut up. I don't know who I'm picking this up for. It's pretty harsh. And because of that, there's this heavy imposter syndrome and mean self-critic. Knight of Wands. This is like an abusive person, that kind of or energy. This is very inconsistent and wishy-washy energy. So the 3 of Swords with the Knight of Wands, this is someone who literally tells you the things that you're not. And again, it's gaslit energy. So this is, I hate saying the narcissist, but this is a narcissistic type of an energy. So from your past, you're probably used to being with people who lie to you and try to keep you small. And right now it looks like you feel small. Someone's making you feel small. What is the movement forward? I feel bad. Oh, the Magician. You could be dealing with a Gemini that's coming in, or this Gemini could be helping you. This person is going to help you speak. They're going to bring on this creativity, and just being around this person makes you feel, I don't want to say exposed, but makes you feel happy to be speaking. This person lightens you up and makes you laugh, and you're like, oh my God, I can't believe I just said that. Like whoever you're listening to, whoever you're around, whoever is coming through is going to help bring that out of you. It's almost like they work their spell on you or their magic on you just to be able, like you see that you crack jokes more, they make you laugh. They make you feel all sorts of emotions and you can't keep it inside. This person's really good at getting those emotions out of you. And what it ends up doing is it makes you very powerful and in your manifestation magic, your power. And so what is the movement after this? You'll be able to manifest whatever it is that you want, basically, by being around this person. This person's very healing. One more for Virgo. Oh, two more. The Knight of Swords and the Hermit in the reverse. So the movement forward, I think that you need to understand that this person that you're around, you might be confused by their energy because it's so foreign to you to act. What I'm picking up is you might see that you act out of character while around this person, but you shouldn't be ashamed. This is good, this is healing, it's moving you into your highest good. But we do see that the Knight of Swords in the reverse is clarifying the Knight of Wands. So it looks like you're not quite ready to bring that energy back into this relationship because this person switches from the Knight of Wands, so this fiery person, to this Knight of Swords, this very intelligent person, but they withhold their communication now. And so it's a completely different type of misuse of control, because they see you changing, they change, but they're still misusing power. And then the Hermit in the reverse is representing isolation, self-neglect, hygiene, not taking care of yourself. But I'm just getting the message, you need to be around this person more. This person might want to isolate you from this Gemini because they see that this person's bringing you out of your character, and the Magician is big. I said that you were keeping yourself small. This person was keeping you small. This person makes you feel big and loud and just grand. And this person doesn't like it. And so you're going to have to find a way to bring this energy in with this person or other people who demonstrate this energy, and learn how to bring it back into this relationship dynamic, and then make a decision eventually. Huge message for Virgo. All right. Love you guys. Bye.